Hi guys, it's Carrie from Luxembourg. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I wanted to do a flip through of this journal that I just finished. It's been a long time in the making. I think I made the cover about a year and a half ago and just started filling it and kind of got carried away, so she is quite bulky. I have a craft fair coming up in the next, this weekend, and I just wanted to make a video to, well, first of all, to remind myself what I made and what she looks like, and also just for future references for clients that might ask, what is a junk journal, because in Luxembourg it's definitely not well known, and in Germany, my craft fair is in Germany. A lot of people ask about, do you have a YouTube channel or something like that? But I haven't kept my YouTube channel very busy the last year for several reasons, mostly health reasons. But it's time to start again. So I have wrapped a ribbon around her just to keep her kind of as close, as close as possible. And I've got this lovely little brooch that I thought would go well with her. Now this, I have done this cover before. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is mine, but it's an ephemera holder. This is where I have all my cutouts and ephemera. But it got a lot of people interested in it, so I thought I'd do another one. And then it was sitting in my cupboard for a long, in my, kind of in my cupboard. And I decided I'd keep it. And then I found this kit. This has got so many kits in it. I'll try and list all of them that I remember. But it's got a lot of kits. But the main attraction for me was the kit by Line.Arrow. Her purples and I think Bohemia. I don't know if it's purple Bohemia, but there's a lot of Artemis in here as well. There's different kits. I'll try and note them as I go along. So she's quite thick. I haven't counted the pages because I'm not putting her online to sell. I'm taking her to my craft fair. I know there's this is Roxy Creations in the front pocket here. I have no idea who this is. I hate to say it. I feel a bit embarrassed about that. But there's going to, because I've been working on this journal for quite a while, there are going to be things that I just don't know. It's just a little booklet with some papers for writing in. There is a lot of Artemis. And there is also the journal boat. And who else? This is definitely Line.Arrow. I love these pages. I love the colours. I don't know if, yeah, I should be in frame. Maybe I can zoom in just a tiny bit. This is Dash of Dave, I think. And in the back, I have just some ephemera. Can't remember who these are from. These little, I should know. I think it's, Journalosity. No, it's not. It's, I'm not sure. So I'd rather not say than make a mistake. There's some Artemis, did some wax seal with a little bit of a fabric flip, tiny one. And here just a couple of journaling cards. And here's one, just a couple of journaling cards. A fabric pocket. This is from a fabric, what do you call those things? Fabric stash book, or examples book, or I don't know what they call them actually. I'm terrible. There are some things from the graphics fairy. Here's another fabric flip. This journal was supposed to be purple in the beginning, but it just kind of grew and grew and grew, and it became more of a green and purple journal. This is from Steph's Junk, or Steph's, yeah, I can't remember her name online. This is Medieval Mirage. There's a little tag in there. Two more little journaling spaces here. Yeah, like I said, I haven't done a flip through in a long time, so this is really, I find it quite scary, to be honest. This is Roxy's Creations. I think this is from the Journal Boat. But I also have pages from Journalosity, Graphics Fairy as well, but as well a lot from Artemis backgrounds and whatnot. That's from Mrs. Cog, the lovely Elizabeth. A couple of decorated tags in there. It got to the point where I just had to stop putting things in the journal because she was just getting too fat. There's vintage pages. There's lots of tags. But there are some places where you can still put stuff in there. This is a fabric tag, which you could probably, if you wanted to, stick it onto a page to use as a pocket. This is Medieval Mirage. That's a vintage tea card. Some vintage botanical papers. This is Mrs. Cog. This is my portrait prints, I believe. There's so many kits in here because I couldn't stop building and building. But yeah, it got to the point where I had to stop. I think that is also my portrait prints, that as well. This clips off. It's a big journaling card, or stick a photograph on there, or some travel tickets, memoirs, vintage papers, antique papers, a journaling card tucked in there, and this flips out, and there's a little pocket in here. A little lace pocket with a little envelope where you put Secret messages. And here, well, you can have fun colouring if you want to. I think I just moved the camera stick, sorry about that. This is a vintage telegram message. This is vintage Italian school book paper. This, yeah, it's little bits and pieces that you can mess around with, but there is also still a lot of place for you to add your own. This is also vintage. It was a newsletter that used to come out. A couple of little bits and pieces in here. You can journal on with that. And here I just clipped another little journaling card. It's actually a little booklet with, yeah, lots of space to journal in. You could, if it gets too bulky, if you start adding your own things, you could remove this, for example, and just use it as a shopping list booklet or whatever. Here's the tag in here. Well, it's also a bit of a booklet in there. Just, yeah, this is Dash of Dave again. Line dot arrow. Yeah, I couldn't stop adding because I just thought the colours and everything just went so well together. I didn't put any beads on here. I thought somebody might just want to chop them off. We'll see. And here also a few tags. Really hortensias. Another couple of tags. There's this could be a text spot as well. If you want to put anything in there, this as well. This just opens up. You could write all over here, or you could glue it closed and use it as a pocket, as you wish. Some writing space. This is Archie Mays. All of that. Here, I think this one just folds. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. It's just a map, but I thought it was a cool writing spot. If you wanted to use it as a writing spot, you could. And this one opens up. It's just a little booklet. Couple of tags in there. Another fabric tab. Little dingle dangle. This as well is a tuck spot. And then here is a big journaling card tucked in here, and of course that's all writing space. And then this is as well a little booklet, another little booklet, which can be, taken away, and it might take away from the bulk of the book, but I felt that it needed to be in there because it just fits so nicely in there. Another wax seal. Little tuck spot here with a tiny tag. A little up tuck here with a little note card. This is Mrs. Cog. This is vintage, or well, I think this is actually antique paper. Can't remember how old it is. Here, another couple of, there's a note card and another tag. And this flips out. So you could actually put something in there if you wanted to. Here's a big journaling card. That's once again Rachel, Roxy Creations. Dash of Dave. And this is, I think this is still from Line Dot Arrow, from her kit. We got a couple of tags here tucked into these velvet bands. Absolutely inspired by Sharon Hearth. Thank you, Sharon. Hi. And little belly bands, or yeah, upside down band, whatever you call it, with this is My Portrait Prince. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera again. Yeah, I'm not used to doing this anymore. Got out of the habit and I really need to get back to it. And I need to speed up, I think. And then a little tag just tucked in there and behind. Here's a flip out with a pocket at the back with a few details and a little tag at the top. Oh dear, something's stuck. I'm going to have to fix this. Yes. Yeah, have to get to that, fix it. That's very purple. Looks like blue. So, another color tags. Here's a tuck spot, but I didn't fill it simply because there was no room left. This flips out. Lots of journaling space. Loads of journaling space and lots of little bits and bits that you can use or take out or fill the pockets with other stuff. These are both Roxy Creations and this one as well. So definitely lots and lots of options to journal and keep your little secrets in this book. So that's it. That's my latest one, which will be going with me to my craft market, which I hope goes really well. And well, I appreciate you dropping by. I know it's not the best of videos, I admit, but thanks for dropping by and thanks for being there. All right, I hope you're all well. Take care of yourselves. Bye.